Hello mga kabibig! Welcome back sa ating bagong YouTube channel. Ito ang pinakamaingay na YouTuber sa balat ng YouTube. Ako si Kabibig, maglabak-labak na tayo with Evan. So manood tayo ng video kung saan pinag-uusapan sa Senado. Kasi budget plenary budget deliberation. Itong akap ni Martin Romualdez. Nako po, ilan ba? Ilan itong akap ni Martin Romualdez? Ilang bilyones ba ito? 39 billion, amounting to 39 billion during the Senate plenary budget deliberation last November 7, 2024. The interpellation ni Minority Leader Senator Coco Pimentel, he brought up about the AKAP fund for 2025 amounting to 39 billion na makikita sa General Appropriation Bill or GAP House version. Napag-usapan ba itong AKAP na ito? Pero pag si VP Sara ang pag-uusapan ninyo, nako grabe. Magkano ba? Diba? Magkano ba ang ikinaltas nyo kay VP Sara? 1.3 billion. Kaya ang kayang budget na lang ay 733 million. Pero ang AKAP, 39 billion. Grabe. Binawasan ng 1.3 billion. Tapos, 733 million na ang Office of the Vice President, who got the highest mandate of 32 million votes and consistently the most trusted and highly approved government official of the Philippines. Pero pinopolitika ninyo ang budget.
This in plenary.
And then I think one difference of our committee report when compared to the GAB this time is we took out the AKAP.
Yes, Mr. President.
Opo. Andito naman yung ating LBRMO na may institutional memory. Last year ba yung AKAP ay kasama sa GAB o hindi? May we know, Madam, Chairwoman?
Hindi po kasama sa GAB.
Hindi nga kasama sa GAB. So last year, si AKAP wala na sa NEP, wala pa sa GAB, lumabas sa BICAM. Okay, ngayon, sa ngayong taon, si AKAP wala sa NEP pero nasa GAB. Tapos, so improved. Actually, if you look at the basic facts, improved ang situation ni AKAP because it's now part of GAB. So, what is the reason why in some parts of the GAB, sinunod ng committee natin, how come this part of the GAB where there is an AKAP to the tune of, ang AKAP kasi is Ayuda sa Kapos ang Kita program, to the tune of 39 billion. So, on that point, hindi tayo nag-agree sa GAB. May we know the reasoning of the committee?
Mr. President, this is also in deference to the Vice Chair of the Committee on Finance for the DSWD. When I spoke to her about this, what she said is she would like to discuss further and to look into what really is the report on the progress of AKAP. Who has it been disbursed to? Is it really necessary or is this already part of a redundant program that can be rationalized? So, hindi po nangangahulugan na i-retain o tatanggalin natin. Kasi pagdating po sa plenary at saka yung mga submissions ng mga amendments, doon natin makikita paano na-justify ng Finance Vice Chair yung pagtatanggal o pagbabalik nitong AKAP na to.
Yung 39 billion pesos na budget for a program, mas malaki po yan sa budget ng ibang departments? Tama po?
Tama po.
Tama po. Actually, mas malaki siya sa Department of Foreign Affairs, Mr. President. Tama po? Tama po ba?
Kahit po sa budget ng Congress, mas malaki po yan.
Wag natin i-compare sarili natin. Let's say sa Department of Foreign Affairs.
Mas malaki. Alam niyo po, talagang nagulantang ang marami dahil nga, syempre hindi naman barya-barya lang ito. Ngayon, kung talaga namang nakakatulong, kailangan malaman din natin, no? Paano ba ito nakatulong? Ito ba ay kailangan o umulit lang sa isang programa na pwedeng doon na lang natin ilagay imbis na dito. So, yun po yung mabuti rin maringgan pagdating sa budget ng DSWD. Pag-explika ng, alam ko naman, very efficient yung ating secretary ng DSWD. Baka mas kaya niyang i-explika kung paano ba nangyari ito, paano ba ipamahagi ito. Tapos, malaman natin sa Finance Vice Chair kung ito ay tatanggapin niya at ano ang dahilan kung tatanggapin niya o hindi niya tatanggapin.
So doon po sa DBCC and the DBM which drafted our the budget, may we know the reason why they dropped AKAP? Because AKAP is in the GAA, GAA 2024. So alam nila yun, may historical knowledge sila o historical data. But they dropped AKAP from NEP. May we know the reason why? What is the economic manager's thinking, Mr. President? To also guide us.
Mr. President, I was just informed that it was not part of the draft proposal of the DSWD for NEP 2025. So,
Hindi kasi paakyat yung wala nga sa lista.
so sa GAB, dinagdag po ito.
Okay, so ibang process po yun. Okay po. Pwede humingi na advice sa economic managers? Is this expenditure, 39 billion peso expenditure, a wise expenditure?
Mr. President, according to our Secretary of Finance, it's a wealth transfer, and personally, he supports it.
But we will take this up more in detail when the DSWD budget is being tackled. Because yun na nga, it's a wealth transfer, but because of lack of particulars, we are not clear on who we are transferring that amount to, Mr. President. And there are definitely siguro more people, there are definitely segments of society more in need of the amounts than those who are actually receiving the AKAP because hindi siya well defined.
Okay,
Hindi siya clear nga sa Poorest of the Poor, unlike yung ibang programs na talagang 4Ps, you have to be in the registry of the poor households. Ito, subject to. I think, ganun, anyway, wala naman siya sa committee report natin, but if ever if the amount will be restored, then kasama niya yung mga special provisions na kadikit niya hindi rin clear doon who will be the recipients of AKAP. That's the
I agree.
We will bring this up again when we come to the DSWD budget.
Actually, Mr. President, any program that can really be disseminated to those that are deserving and in need, any time that the government has extra cash or the capability to support them, we support it as long as it's something that is sustainable. And I understand and I agree with the minority leader that let us see what the criteria really is and who were the beneficiaries of this. Kasi sino ba yung nagsabi? Depende kung sino ka naka-standby sa munisipyo, yun lang yung nagbibigyan, di ba? Parang kung hindi mo alam, katulad ng sabi ni Senator Alan, kung hindi mo alam, hindi mo makukuha. So dapat malaman ng ating mga kababayan na lahat kung may mga programang bago ang gobyerno. Yun lang naman.
That's why, yes, this representation appreciates the decision of the committee led by our chairwoman not to include it in our committee report. So thank you for lack of clear justification and details.
Before we leave this point,
Yes, sir.
with the permission of the Minority Leader, for the record, may I ask, ang English ba ng ayuda wealth transfer? No, is that how the economic team views ayuda programs of the government, as a wealth transfer mechanism?
Mr. President, it's partially true because it's transferring wealth to the poor. There are certain or lower middle class. Kasi nga, di ba, it's wealth because I guess it's an asset that we have, cash reserves or whatever, and the allocation of which we transferred. So
If it's wealth transfer in part, what is the other part? In part lang kamo eh. What is the other part of ayuda? If it's not just wealth transfer.
So there are other means, free education, health assistance. So they're not necessarily wealth transfers, but they are still assistance.
So
I
wealth
guess-
transfer would only refer to cash transfers,
yes, Mr. President.
not to transfers or assistance that are in kind.
For now, that's a loose
Educational
loose
assistance,
definition.
health assistance, they're not viewed as wealth transfer mechanisms of the administration.
Yes, not necessarily. So it's a loose definition, but basically what we're saying is it's something that we are imparting, sharing also na makarating dun sa ating mga kababayan.
Thank you, distinguished
It's
sponsor.
1% of GDP.
Minority Leader,
Ito ang mga komento ng ating mga netizen. Ayuda ang dahilan kung bakit naging tamad na ang mga tao. Gumawa dapat ng livelihood project ang gobyerno para magkaroon ng trabaho ang walang ginagawa. Unfair sa aming middle class at SMEs kami na subsob sa trabaho at nagbabayad ng tax, wala man lang natanggap na suporta sa gobyerno. Mahilig sila mamibigay ng ayuda eh. 'Di ba? Ito calling the attention of Senator Amy Marcos. Please stop this. Romualdez and co are using this fund for their own political ambitions. So much hypocrisy. Why did you allow the OVP's budget to reduce significantly and yet you allow this AKAP? Having BBM as admin leader is the biggest tragedy of this country. Naku po, yan sinasabi natin mga kabibig. Iba-iba na talaga. Bakit nila kinonsinti ang AKAP na 39 billion tapos kinatalsan kay VP Sara? Speak up. 39 billion po ito. Ang total foreign assisted project ng DPWH at 70 billion. Ang subway budget 68 billion. Speak up. Magtulungan po tayo. Let this reach Senator Amy and other senators. Ano ba si Amy? Mag-react ba si Amy ito? It's very clear to us that they will use AKAP for this coming election. Huwag nyo kaming lokohin. Tama, imbestigahan nila. Huwag puro kay VP na 125 million lagi. Na-discuss na ito nila Sas at Joey sa isang live nila. Maganda ang AKAP noon. Talaga, hindi lang yan basta-basta ayuda at may limit din something like that. Pero ang ginawa ni Martin at co, kasi ngayon, nagagamit siya for vote buying, which sana ay hindi masway ang mga tao kasi look, bumalik ba sila every week doon sa nabigyan nila? Hindi. Bumubuhay tayo ng ginagawa nila ngayon imbes na mag-create sila ng more jobs at ilagay sa education para hindi maging bobotante ang mga next generation natin ay nagwawalda sila ng pera at panandalian lang tapal sa gutom. One week, ubos na yung 5,000 na ayuda or ng bigas. Pambayad mo lang sa internet at kuryente, kalahati na siguro to sa 5,000 mga ubos din what? Maghintay ka pa ng ilang months para magkapera or babalik ba si Martin at mga kongresista para mabigyan ka ng ayuda? Hindi. So ano ang yung komento mga kabibig? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye everyone. See you next time.